These are the only 10 plants you need in Grow Garden to make billions. Like, I'm not even kidding. These are pretty OP. So before we do start, if you guys could subscribe, we're literally on the road to 14k. Any support would be highly appreciated. Make sure to turn on notifications as well because you don't want to miss these videos, all right? Oh, I'm giving away a whole lot of pets, but not any pets. These are the brand new bug eggs. So these snails over here, ants, even this caterpillar. But that's all on my TikTok, linked in the description. But anyways, let's get started. So we're going to be going over the 10 best plants which you guys want to focus on, starting off in the seed shop. So as you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of them in here. However, there's only actually 5 of them which you need to be able to buy in the seed shop, because the other ones, we're going to talk about that in a bit, so make sure to keep watching. One which you guys want to get from over here is going to be the coconut seeds. These are going to be very, very good for making money, and so is the cactus. So if we quickly head over to our little, like, I guess you could say forest over here. If we go ahead and grab a cactus, well, I don't really have any regulars. I only kind of have frozen ones, but they're gonna have to do. And get some coconuts over here. Yes, I'm aware there is mutations, but I don't really have any regular ones, so these are gonna have to do. So the coconut can sell for 115k with mutations on it, and a frozen cactus over here at 5 kg, 30k. Okay, so that's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And these are permanent plants, so what's gonna happen is you collect them and it's just gonna regrow over and over again. And the good thing about these coconut ones is that there's basically just infinite of them, bro. Like, take a look, there's just so many coconuts, okay? And they grow pretty quick as well. And what you guys can also do is actually speed them up with sprinklers. So the best sprinklers which I like to use is obviously going to be godly mixed with advanced, because they're the ones that are the most common. However, there is ones that you guys can get, being the mythical one, which is the best one you guys can go ahead and get, being about 10 minutes of lasting time, and also having basically every boost on there. These are the first 2 which you guys want to use to make millions/billions inside of Grow Garden. I'm also going to be talking about the brand new Lunar update that is releasing, I think, in 3 or 4 days. So if you guys want to go check a video after this, basically just going to explain everything that's meant to be releasing. Next, you guys want to grab yourself some mango seeds and some grape seeds. These are also going to be very, very good to go ahead and collect, as mangoes, they can grow very, very big, and so can the grapes. So if we go ahead and collect some of these mangoes, this grape over here is about a regular one with no mutations. I don't think it's gonna sell for that much because it's just a regular. So 9k with no mutations, nothing on it. If you have some mutations, it can sell for a very good amount. Let's see the mango, and 11k for a regular mango. Okay, these are still kind of baby weights, okay? I'm not gonna lie, these are still kind of baby things which you guys want to focus on. But yeah, like I was saying, these grapes can expand so much. Like, look, there's one there, one there, one there, one here from one seed. We got some seeds over here which I don't think are fully grown yet, but they can expand pretty much everywhere and also make your garden look very, very cool. So I highly suggest getting this. So there is only 3 more left in the shop before I do mention some other ones that you guys can go ahead and make actual billions. Like, I'm not joking, billions with these ones. These are just for millions, but the next ones are going to be billions. So if we open up the seed shop again, you guys want to focus on getting the peppers, mushrooms, and also dragon fruit seed. Dragon fruit seeds are going to be kind of common. I think it might be the worst of mythical. Mushroom seeds, bro, no common. These guys will make you a lot. However, they aren't permanent, they're only gonna be temporary, but they can still make you millions. Like, I'm not joking, one run made me about 5 million, which is very, very good for some seeds that don't actually last forever. So I think I do have some peppers over here which I can show you guys exactly how much they sell for. So if we just, okay, I'm kind of getting stuck in my own garden. What the flip, bro? Ooh, okay, that's a pretty big. Okay, you know what, forget about this, bro. Frozen dragon fruit over here. I know the multipliers are going to be pretty good, so let's just see how much this sells for. Damn, 69,000, pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And we got a regular pepper over here selling at 21k. So these are without mutations except for the dragon fruit, which are still very, very good. I can't really show you the mushrooms because they aren't in stock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're not in stock at the moment, but that's pretty much every fruit in the seed shop, which is gonna make you about millions. Time to move on to the billions. So unfortunately, we did not have the Easter egg, so thank you so much to Guide. I don't actually know. Okay, he just disappeared. I was just about to thank him. Anyways, he gave us a Easter egg, which I can show you guys how much it does sell for, because these ones sell for an incredible amount. I'm not gonna lie, very, very good for money making. They're part of the Easter update, so if you don't have this, unfortunately, you can't really make money off of this anymore. All right, so this is the Easter egg over here, and let's see how much it sells for. I'm not actually gonna sell it because, I mean, you can't really get it anymore. So how much is this worth? 45,000 with no mutations on it. Yes, this is a very, very good thing to get. I'm not gonna lie, you can also grow these infinite amount of times. They're very, very good. So thank you so much to Guide for letting us showcase this and actually use it. And he did say we can keep it, so we're just gonna keep it in our inventory. So for this next one, we got a candy block. Okay, once again, Guide is being very, very helpful right now and letting us showcase this candy blossom, which I think I'm allowed to sell, but I'm not gonna sell it anyways. But yeah, this is a candy blossom right over here. It's gonna be very, very good for money making. So if we see how much it's worth, so if you click on how much it's worth, it's gonna tell you. So 164,000 at nothing on it. I'm telling you, this is gonna make you billions. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. If you have a full-on farm just like this guy right over here, you can keep growing them over and over again. With mutations, it's going to be very, very overpowered. So yeah, this is one that you guys want to definitely keep in mind if you did play part of the Easter event. You guys can make up for not playing the Easter event if you do not have these, because the best plan in the entire game to make billions, it's going to be this guy right over here, okay? Well, not exactly. You got the Lotus right over here and the Venus Flytrap. Between these two, I can't tell you exactly how much they sell for, but these are going to be the best ones in the game. So the Lotus right over here and the Venus Flytrap, I do actually have an image of how it does look like. So this right over here is the Venus Flytrap pet. So as you guys can see, it's a very, very big one. I'm not really too sure how it works, but this is going to be one of the best ones in the game, if not the best. So guys, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Okay, we're trying to get to 14k. Hopefully we can do it by the end of this month. If we can't, I'm just never gonna record another video, okay? I'm just never gonna record. I'm just gonna quit this, okay? You guys better subscribe. Make sure to follow TikTok. Make sure to do everything to win those giveaways, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Take care.